So another Andy B 2-minute video, and I'm sitting in my car. I'm waiting for Jo. She is in an appointment right now. I brought her to that. We're in the middle of nowhere, and there's lots of overflow car parks, and everything was full. So she's rather glad today that I brought her in, because actually there was nowhere for her to park her car. So what have I been doing? Well, I've been sitting in the car in one of the lanes you're supposed to drive along. I've had the windows open on the car, and I've been waiting for the sound of somebody walking past, of a car engine starting, of the tyres running across the gravel. I've been on the lookout. Can I see anybody getting into their car? Quite a few people have come past, and I don't know where their cars are, but they're not in this massive car park or the overflows that I drove past. When we're waiting for Jesus to return, and he will return, we know this from Scripture to be true. How do we wait for Jesus to return? Do we wait passively? I could have got a book out and just sat there, my feet up, and thought, oh, well, I'll just wait here, whatever. But I don't want to stay where I am, because I don't want to stay in one of the driving lanes. There's nowhere else to physically go, but it's not a place of permanence. It's not actually the destination. It's a parking place. Never. It's a road. So I've waited with my seatbelt on and the car ready to start so I can nip into a car park space when one appears. Now it has. I'm sat in a car park space. How do you wait for Jesus to return? Do you wait passively thinking, well, my salvation is secured. Nothing's going to take that away, so I'm just going to do nothing because my salvation is purely based. My place in heaven is secured because of Jesus. That is true. However, whilst that is true, we should be seen with works in this world showing of the love of Christ. It isn't enough to say, well, I'm going to heaven, so that's it, I'm good. Put the seat back, get your little margarita, and off you go. That's not how we wait for Jesus to return. We don't know the time or the hour. Not even Jesus knows that. Only God the Father knows that. So how do you wait for Jesus to return? You need to wait actively. Actively means works. It means doing stuff that shows that we love Jesus and that we want to show who he is in our life, through our life, out into the lives of others. How do you wait for Jesus to return? No one can take your salvation away from you. You can't work your way to heaven. But as we wait actively to go to heaven, as we wait for Jesus' return, we should do it actively, and that involves works. That means doing things for the gospel. Just a thought.